I hate tracking videos on YouTube for Premiere Pro, mostly because 95% of them are stupid. They're like, oh, go here, download this $25 software, and you'll have fast free tracking that takes you only seconds to complete, or, oh, here's 5,000 easy tips on how to track frame by frame and make your tracking the smoothest. So let's start with the video. Starting off with the Barbarian Way. Now, I like the Barbarian Way, mostly because I don't care. So you want to turn on position, obviously, because that's all we're going to do. We're not going to fuck with scaling or whatever. You can if you want to. It's quite simple, actually, but I'm not really going to. And then you just want to get the last frame where you guys in shot. Move this on over and track it to the best of your ability. You're going to want to go to the middle of this and continue tracking, but you can just go to the middle of this and keep tracking it like this and just attempting to keep it as good as possible. Now you can see our tracking is semi getting together there. Another good thing for tracking, if you plan to track text a lot in your videos, try to choose parts where the camera is not moving a lot, because this is definitely, when your camera is moving around, it is hard. It's hard to track, it's hard to get a reliable track, and it just ends up costing way more time than it needs to. Now basically, this is literally all you do. You literally just do this. You just keep adding keyframes in the middle of these keyframes until you get a smooth outcome. It is a really nice and smooth keyframe now. Look at that. And of course the end cuts off because I don't care. So let's say you want to do it the non-barbarian way. Go down here, add an X. You see what I'm doing. It doesn't matter if the X is fucking center or not. Basically, you want to just turn on your keyframing and just keyframe by the X. The X is going to be your marker on where to keyframe it. Always keep your X over the same area, which is going to be his chest if you're tracking over the head. Or if you're tracking on the torso, you can like track his feet. You can use the X and track his legs if you wanted to. It's unconventional as fuck, but if you wanted to. But I would say if you're tracking overhead, add a marker. But if you're tracking body, it is much easier to track that without needing any sort of marker. And after you get a pretty accurate tracking like that, because that is pretty damn accurate, just get rid of the X so nobody can see it. And now you have a pretty accurate dummy tracking.